It was just a bad connection, so they unplugged it, plugged it back in. All good now.
Okay. That happened at the start of the day.
Yeah.
And I was right in saying that it was my problem. However, the only problem that I see on the screen is a green funny man named Steve. Look at that.
Steve in Minecraft, or more colloquially known as Zombie,
Yeah.
come to make a huge upset here. CaKe seeded to win this, but Rebecca will put up a fight. From what I heard, Rebecca actually won and into the flow state, and then CaKe won in winner's side or loser's side, right? They run the one back.
Yeah, at the there was like a monthly, like last week.
Yeah, at the
before this.
pre-local.
No, it was pre-event.
Yeah, pre-event.
It's under a few names. Either way, it was 1-1, so we're going to be trying to even it up there and see what we can do. Well, not even it up, I should say. We should try to get the lead. This set means a lot to these players. It's losers. It's late. They've been fighting pretty hard to get here.
Oh, what a down air.
Yeah,
but Steve can still make it back. That Elytra, rocket boosted Elytra goes, I'd say that's 6 or 7 blocks.
Yeah, maybe over 6, maybe -1, so 5.
5 blocks.
5 blocks. At least 5 blocks.
At least 5 blocks.
That's like 2.5 Steves.
It is. Now mining gold with mining diamond with a gold pickaxe seems a very interesting design choice, considering, you know, Steve can't do that in vanilla, but I guess he picked up some new abilities on his way here.
Yeah, I mean,
Ultimate.
when you consider it, okay, that's really funny. You throw the can in, and it's a cage match.
Oh yeah, it's a cage match. You're fighting the can.
Yeah, and the can won.
You're not fighting me. You're fighting my can.
And honestly, that's a lot of game plans for Duck Hunt. And we need to talk about like original design. Duck Hunt wasn't doing any of this back in the day.
No, exactly. I think Duck Hunt is one of the coolest design characters in the game, comparatively to what he's come from.
Yeah, like we really we took a lot.
Like, a lot of these are like NES. Oh, you might be dead. Oh, the block's running out. I think it was her own down air.
It's either that or the can has like a collision box. Once again,
maybe.
A little bit of a cage match there.
Yeah, the can seems to be putting in dividends for CaKe here.
Oh yeah, as
just
always.
Just getting in that chip damage and getting that like stay away from me spacing. Nice combo, but...
Wow, where most Duck Hunts would just go for a forward air, that was going to be a neutral air into back air for a little bit more percent. And whenever you're getting a lead like this, that's the kind of stuff that you need, man. Like, we play safe, we put the can out, and, you know, Steve might get some resources, but hey, that's why we're here.
Yeah, but, like, Steve is going to then burn those resources trying to get to you because you already have the lead, so...
Yep.
CaKe, honestly, playing immaculate defense, punishing everything Rebecca's been doing wrong. And although Rebecca's been playing really safe, the desperation is showing. She needs to get this percent. She needs to get the stock.
And, you know, a big part of the comeback here is how do I hit Duck Hunt without exploding?
Of course, yeah, because Duck Hunt can is frame 1. So you can't jab him.
Clay Pigeon is frame 1.
Yeah, Clay Pigeon is frame 1. All his moves are heavily disjointed. Well,
Steve's,
smash
right?
Attacks. Yeah, Steve's and Duck Hunt smash attacks.
Hey,
that's
man.
what I mean.
Clay Pigeon. That's
Clay
the
Pigeon.
game winner.
But yeah, it's looking very, very positive in CaKe's direction. However, we know how Steve is. No shy of making a comeback. But this is going to be a lot of percent on Rebecca.
I think CaKe is a little angry whenever it comes to how his set against Smock went. I haven't seen the boy play this well in quite some time. Like, he's moving like Can is the main character and Duck Hunt's the side one. So another grab there. Honestly, like, we might have to think about banning Duck Hunt with how the set's going. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that was nice. So if you went for another side B there was the risk of air dodging away and it not being true. But going for the back air there, knowing it's safe, both on air dodge and can't be punished because it's faster than anything Steve could have done there.
Yeah.
Good just option select.
It was good coverage, but lost the subsequent close quarters. But that's okay because we have 2 stocks to play with.
2 stocks to lead, yeah. CaKe has been playing amazingly defensively and amazingly offensively with these conversions, being able to, you know, use Can to its fullest. But Can, unfortunately, not being able to help here, but never mind. Can is just broken.
Yeah. Honestly, like, Steve might lose the Can matchup.
Steve,
the way this can is moving.
Human man versus can of dynamite. At least I think it's dynamite.
Yeah, shouts to his security hat. He didn't have that one coming in. I think he robbed it from an actual guard outside.
Hey, we'll have to go down there, see if the guard's okay.
Nah, No, we don't want to be witnesses, or else we're next, man.
Yeah.
Like, you think he was moving like this? Like, honestly, the guard got canned.
Yeah.
Like, it was like bunk, 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 bunk.
That's
And then it was
why
like,
they
what's
call
a
him
duck
Ice
doing?
Cold Cake.
They do. Do they? Is that why they call him that? Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Here.
Okay. However,
wallet,
this is a
chat.
new game, and from we've seen, just like Pickles and Smock, just because you win one game dominantly does not mean it's over. Pickles winning game one pretty dominantly over Saloon, and then proceeding to get 3-stock the very next game. So let's see the adaptations that HugeUrsalunaLover901 makes.
Yes, but it's a pretty tall order, honestly.
Oh, exactly. Like, adapting is one of those things that people will tell you you need to do, but it's also one of the hardest things to do in the game, because if something your opponent is doing is working and you don't know what you're doing that's, not working, then it becomes this whole guessing game.
Well, yep, and that's most of the
Whoa,
game. It's
whoa.
all intricate rock, paper, scissors, but we do have to give credit to Rebecca and CaKe for making it this far. I mean, you can't make this far without adapting sometimes, like adaptation's an important part. But we need, like, actual cold, hard answers.
Yeah, to some of these options, because it feels like CaKe has just been getting away scot-free for just, like, throwing out moves, breaking blocks, going over the walls. There's been no, like, counter to the spam that CaKe has just been, spewing out. However, it is, hard to respond to that when you're mining.
Exactly
Nice
that.
can, frame one.
Once again, how do you hit Duck Hunt without exploding? You don't.
Of
That's
course,
the funny
you
part.
just need to minimize. You need to minimize the damage you take and maximize the damage that Duck Hunt takes. But that down air is great. CaKe going high, but nice fast fall. But yeah, Rebecca kind of closing herself in, shutting herself out. Mom, don't come in my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Literally. And yeah, that's the exiting the room right there. Going to be building another house nice and tall.
It's all getting that resources.
Saying, hey, see my iron. Check it out.
But for all that mining Rebecca's done, she only has 2 iron. CaKe has been doing a really good job of just putting that pressure on her and making her, have to stop mining to, deal with Duck Hunt shenanigans and then continue on, wasting even more iron using minecart and down air.
Ooh. Getting hit with the same sleepy-itis that Cedric got hit prior. Oh my gosh, but it's okay because we need to stay awake.
I'm awake right now. I'm looking.
Stay awake.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, CaKe has just been, playing kind of the like mining game. Whereas, when Steve's mining into the stage, CaKe's just mining, Steve's block with forward airs, with the can, and then kind of just punishing Rebecca's escape options that she's trying to pick.
Yeah,
things like minecart and like anvil, and even swinging out of there. It feels like CaKe is quick to the punch, but that F smash comes out quicker.
Wow, that is the most secure house I've ever seen. Yeah, and it seems like we were saying earlier, Rebecca's got to find some answers. The answer is to camp harder.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting because I don't think that F smash would have hit unless crafting table was there extending the hitbox.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, hey, with Diamond on the field there, anything hits.
Anything hits. And when it hits, it kills.
It does. So we're going to have to see if CaKe's able to do the same with his his hunter's tools, if you will.
And now we're seeing a completely different side of the game where Rebecca now has the lead and CaKe now has to approach. And it's looking a lot better for Rebecca here because now CaKe just doesn't have that passive win con of the time.
It's exactly that. And I mean, hey, if CaKe can get past Rebecca's stock here with minimal damage taken, like if he gets hit one more time, it's a bit scary. But I mean, Duck Hunt has been known to have some setups to do quite a bit of damage, and we've already seen CaKe do some crazy advantages so far.
Exactly. Ooh, what a nice forward air. Predicting that Rebecca was going to try to hit the can and just hitting her for it. But yeah, no, Duck Hunt has a plethora of ways to do a bunch of damage. Can itself doing 20.
It does 20?
Unstale, I think.
Oh, man.
20 or like 15.
Yeah,
it was like Rebecca was at something, and then she went from like something to 20. Can is very interesting, but it doesn't kill.
It kills whenever it needs to. Like,
Yeah.
eventually it does.
Oh, eventually. It's good because it's non-committal. It's just one of those things that, like, I can attack. Oh, nice forward air.
Back
or
air.
back air.
Yeah.
It's one
okay,
of
they're
those
the
things
same
where,
move.
like, you don't have to commit to attacking your opponent. You can be on the other side of the stage, and you can just still, like, pop out can, and they have to deal with it without getting any reward.
It is a
off of
very
you
big
hitting
problem.
it.
And it's cool because, I don't know, you play basketball with it.
Yeah, you can
Dribble the
up
heck out
tilt.
of it. We've been seeing a lot of it. Up tilts to get it over high. Forward tilts to get it over quick.
Yeah.
Like, this boy has moves.
LeBron James a duck hunt.
Literally.
Like,
Seeing,
I guess Kevin Durant.
is that
Who's
the
a good
KD?
defense.
We say defense, but I don't know. CaKe's been playing pretty offensive. Like,
Yeah, he's playing like a good mix of both. Like, he's
Yeah.
defensive when need be.
LeBron, maybe?
LeBron. Yeah, he might actually be LeBron.
This
The
might-
GOAT.
Hey, man, if he wins this game, it might prove our point here. This could be the LeBron of duck hunts.
The LeBron of duck hunts. And he's already brought it back to a sizable, oh my goodness.
That
For
can.
two blocks.
The
That can
can.
saved it. And now it's completely even, and now it's in CaKe's favor.
Wow. Yeah, no, that can
Ow.
was the one thing stopping the game from being over and the game being in a complete different situation.
I know.
Beck's going to have to stabilize, already using some iron to say, hey, I'm scared. I want the walls up. I don't
Yeah, I
want to deal
need
with
to
this.
mine.
I have got
I'm
to
out of
mine.
resources.
But here's
First
the
we
thing.
mine, then we craft.
Let's Minecraft. Boom.
Ooh, nice can.
Trading that diamond for the can, I was worried about the durability, but we have it a bit more there. We're going to have to see another diamond there,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Like CaKe, nice. I like the way he's like putting can and where Rebecca wants to swing, so that way
Oh,
when
yeah.
she does swing,
It's lag here.
hits the can, leg gear. You get off the stage a little easier, and nice call out with the I don't know his name. What's the down B? Oh my
Gunman.
word! Shot the can right into
And
Rebecca
guys,
in 10 seconds.
we haven't said it yet, but that's 5 seconds till the game is over.
4,
Is this timeout city?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Bye-bye.
That's a timeout for CaKe to go up again.
7 whole minutes.
7 whole minutes. But honestly, they were kind of scrapping the whole
They
time.
were. That's one of those things is that, like, both, like, Duck Hunt doesn't do a lot of damage, like, with just his projectiles. Just his oh. Percent
No,
lead.
it's percent lead. Yeah.
Percent lead. Okay.
So whenever the clock hits 0, whoever has lower percent on the case of it even stocks wins. There's actually been a lot of events like I don't remember the 2 players. It might have been like Shinji and John Numbers, but there was a moment where a Pac-Man was going to win by a few percent, but then the Wii Fit trainer went off stage,
yes.
deep breathing off stage to heal 2%,
2% and won.
So like timeouts, they can be hype.
Yeah,
They can
no,
be
there was this one set. I think it was Wrath versus Mudace a few months ago. Very depressing set because both of them were. It was 5
pause.
seconds left.
Depressing set if you're a Mudace fan or a Wrath fan.
If you're a Mudace fan,
But an
But
awesome
also-
set if you're a Wrath fan.
not really because they were both at even percents with 5 seconds left, and then Mudace side beat, and then got homing attacked, and then it wasn't even percent. Because what happens when it's even percent? Like
they
to the
play
decimal.
They play a 1 minute, 1 stock match.
Dude, that would have been so raw. Oh, but
Which,
that
I mean,
was
it's
raw
raw.
as well.
Yeah, it's raw until you have to fight like a Kazuya in that rule set. 'cause
Yeah.
then- wow.
You could both players play Ganondorf, and it's 1 minute. That'd be kind of cool. Oh,
Called
but
Super
Rebecca
Saiyan
going
Death.
off low.
That
Damn,
can
bro, those-
surprisingly not
yeah.
hitting. It's okay. We have options.
Steve Magnet hands is kind of absurd. But then again, what isn't?
Yeah, like we're saying Steve and absurd in 2025. Like another day in the
The
office.
big 2-5, you know?
Honestly, the most absurd thing on the screen is Duck Hunt though. Like
It is. Duck Hunt, like, having just the ability to pressure from afar and it do decent damage.
but like different than other zoners, you know? Like
Of course, exactly like what Light said. Duck Hunt doesn't stop interactions. He forces interactions.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of like Cloud Limit, sort of.
and I think that's a very valuable tool to have like against Mr. Interaction Forcer, aka Minecraft Steve. That's dead.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh.
Good DI from Rebecca.
Really good
And
decision.
maybe SDI down, dude.
So in that position,
Oh my word.
Back air. Sure.
Back air.
Not
That's
everything's
big.
going to show up, Steve, but that was
That
an
is just forward
amazing
air.
pivot grab.
Amazing pivot
Amazing
grab.
pivot grab, setting up that can just perfectly. As I was going to
It's
say,
almost
whenever
a
you're
lead.
in those clay pigeon chains, you either have the choice to DI out or DI up. DI up leads to up air, DI out leads to back air, and more clay pigeons.
Yeah.
And so it's always a game of, am I at a percent, am I at a height where up air is going to kill? If so, DI out.
Yeah.
And if I'm not, DI in.
Their back air would have killed. So.
Oh yeah, so it was really, really
Very
good
smart
recognition. But
from
speaking
Rebek.
of recognition, CaKe is just taking space.
Oh.
Not letting Rebek do anything in these positions here.
That's the thing. Oh, one thing that CaKe has just been doing, like, with such like potency, is like the complete stage control. Like, yeah, you're going to go to your corner, and yeah, you're gonna mine. But I have stunner stage, and I ain't giving that up without a fight. And we are going to fight, and you are going to lose.
Exactly. A little bit of a mishap on that up smash punish there. Going to be going to the ledge and grabbing in the corner.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, when you're up this far, whenever you're feeling this good, whenever you're ledge planking with Duck Hunt, you don't need that grab.
No, hey, you'll just win with another hit.
Yeah.
Oh, is that death?
It's about to be, unless...
Oh, nice tech.
It was death if it was you or I. That's where we're here, and that's
Bro,
why
I would
CaKe's
have.
there.
Yeah, I would have died there. I wouldn't even. Well, as Joker, he's just dead there. But like, if I was Duck Hunt, I wasn't teching. I was getting launched in between the blocks and then air dodging and dying.
Yeah. I would have been Roy and dead already.
I would have. Yeah, you would have
Just
been.
like earlier today.
Yeah, earlier today.
That's okay. Can send it in. Can send it
Oh
out.
my word! All these cans.
And wow.
And you must.
1, 2, 3.
that's
Can we
good
get a fourth,
kill.
guys?
Oh, production error. Production error.
It's okay. It was another can.
Oh, it's another can.
It's always a can.
It's just like the can we saw last time.
See? Yo, where were you when CaKe used his super move and cut the entire stream to him to win the game?
Exactly.